Alright, welcome back you guys to another playthrough to the Back to the Future Telltale series. Where we left off at, we gotta find Doc's 17-year-old self, take the rocket power drill, break Doc out of jail, so he doesn't die. It took me a minute to understand that last episode. Now I got it down. Let's get into it. Okay, so what about space-time continuum? How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket? Where can I find your younger self?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. Alright, well, let's make a quick run to the soup kitchen. Make a quick phone call. 1936. To a teenage Doc Brown. Alright. Alrighty. Bro, I'm so excited for Black Panther. People don't understand how excited I am. I mean, I'm more excited for Infinity War, but Black Panther's it's coming out next week, so I'm kind of hyped. And yes, for those that do not know, I am very into Marvel. Not as much as you'd think, though. You know?
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmitt Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who, may I say, is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
So, this place is so small, you could literally... Your younger self is right across the street. Thing is that you're so old that he probably wouldn't recognize you. It's not too bad of an idea. Yeah, it's possible. As long as you don't like, hey, I'm Doc Brown. Well, you wouldn't introduce himself like that. Hold up. I'm getting a quick call. Yo.
Yeah, what?
Yo, did you want to record something?
Maybe later.
Alright. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to record?
Let's see. I mean, Danny's not here, so you kind of have, we have like free roam to like just kind of do whatever.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's when I talk with some oral and I don't know.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. Right. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, see ya.
Peace. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, courthouse. We're gonna go and find young Doc Brown. These controls are starting to bother me. Bank of... Does it say Italy? I don't even know. It's not worth my time. Alright. Hello, Einstein.
Hey,
What
how
kind
you
of dog
doing,
is
Heidi?
this, man? It's got a part. Black beady eyes. Okay. Sounds low-key. This is not what I would picture 1936 looking like. It looks almost the exact same as 1950 and 1980s. Except, you know, of course, little cosmetic changes. But pretty much structure, everything's the same.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmitt Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
They always do something like that. There's characters that you really like. So now we gotta follow him. Hello, sir?
Listen, Emmitt, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Well, what are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm a scientist too. When will you be finished?
So, Emmitt, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
He's happy about that. I'm not gonna be home until 1 in the morning. Kill me! I hear you're working on Rocket Joe.
Come on, Doc. Emmitt, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important
Legal
for you to
Eagle
do.
Act.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons.
But yeah, like
building
how I
the
was saying
edifice of the
before,
future.
they always do that, like,
Your dad tell you that?
that cliche of like, this
Every
character
morning.
you've really liked, you're gonna see them in the past or in the future, and they're gonna be completely different. It's gonna be like that whole like, oh, he was cool, he was laid back, but in the past he's a stickler, and he's like, it's so annoying. How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
You sound a little scared there. Is everything okay at home?
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
This man's eyes are dancing all over the place. You're clearly giving things away.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
I can make
Not that I
vinegar
care, please,
and
because
baking
science
soda
is the furthest
chemical
thing
react.
from
I'm a
my own
scientist.
area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true.
Try
I'm
me.
a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
That was so corny. Come on, tell me about your rocket drill. Come on, tell me. You can trust me.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Corny, you're clearly hiding the truth. Don't try to play me. You're not gonna play me.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Damn it.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys
Attorneys
at law.
No solicitors.
No solicitors.
Emmitt! Emmitt!
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc.
That was a terrible impression.
Emmitt, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Just mention the word rocket drill. It's not that hard. Oh, the book. It's the book. I was supposed to get him. No, not the damn quarter.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't.
Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot for that. Space-time continuum, whatnot. I gotta catch before he goes back in the house. Oh, no, he left. He dipped. Okay, he dipped. Alright, let's see what we get. Emmitt won't give you the time of day. Perhaps you two have something in common. Perhaps if you two have something in common.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
So about your rocket drill. Okay, I can't keep insinuating something like that. You sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just,
I didn't even realize what
the Hill
I'm.
Valley has
Wow.
ever seen.
I'm
The
terrible
only
at
people
this.
scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Ow. Look, buddy. About your rocket drill.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
Maybe Einstein is the mutual. Talk to your dog.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Nothing. Okay. Can I talk to Emmitt? Like, actual Doc? So all he's gonna do is keep going inside the solicitor's office.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
And,
So-
about
Don't
your...
say it.
God damn it, dude. Okay. Alright, this is clearly not working. So let's, bank sign. What does that say? Bank of what? It
Bank
says-
of Italy?
Yeah. Why is there a Bank of Italy?
How can I help you, sir?
I don't need money. I don't really have any business in there.
Marty! You gotta work with me, man. We need to figure out what we have in common with Doc. Is not the book, so... Alright, these controls are pissing me off. Okay. Let's go over to Doc Brown and ask him a couple questions.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Yes.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even...
What?
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated
there he
to
goes.
the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not
There
a
he goes.
scientist.
What? What? Oh, father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away
That
from his
sucks.
prying eyes.
That really
sucks.
Like
It
having
sucks.
such a parent where you really gotta
Fortunately,
hide
But right
everything
now, my
from
younger
them.
self probably thinks
just
he
because
can
you know
send
they're
my
gonna
father to
flip.
Check up on me.
That sucks. I feel bad for everybody that's gotta go through that some shit. I have to go through it too, so I understand how y'all feel. Some people, their parents are ready, like, you're not breathing the right way. Like, it's terrible.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
You don't know yourself like that?
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless...
I get it, because he's
Hill
muttering
Valley
right now.
Expo.
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big
Respect.
success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Okay.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
So now we have something to talk
Don't
about.
forget, we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Listen, time apparently doesn't... I'm in control of time, actually. Okay? The sun is still in the same spot it was 30 minutes ago. 30, give or take an hour. Still in the same spot, relatively speaking. So what in a straight line, Marty, come on! Talk to Emmitt Brown about the expo.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
Mr. Corleone. I can't even ask him about it.
Emmitt,
Bye,
about
Dro.
your-
Say it.
God damn it, come on. Okay. I need to talk to him about something. The expo is one thing. Give me another one. Need another hint. Are you that terrible of a player in this type of game, Chris? Yes. What's Emmitt muttering to himself about when he thinks you're not listening? If I walk near the guy, can you give me a second? Do I really have to follow him and just listen to what he says? The reason I said Führer sign, I was like...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Stop!
I'm scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Of course you don't. I'm not trying to talk to you in circles. Just listen to what he has to say.
Will you just give me a chance?
Ha! Leave him alone, Marty! You're harassing the man!
Emmitt,
He's making
about your...
he's making qualms about science, okay? That's the gist of it. He's muttering about science.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Okay. He's muttering off about science. Shark.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
It's 1931. They didn't use no real shark. Okay. Majestic arms in. Can I? Thank you.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Quick definition of what that means. Transient. A person who is staying or working in a place for only a short time. Why would it matter? Let's get a haircut.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Yeah, they are. Do I have to, like... Can't go in there. Let's go to the soup kitchen then. Find something in common. What do we have that's in common?
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
Alright. Emmitt's scientific problems are gibberish to Marty, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. I already spoke to Doc. He said something about the expo. I'll just keep hammering him about questions then? Alright. I guess so!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Where have you been?
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
What do you mean? I saw my
So
grandpa.
I bumped into at the soup kitchen. My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
Yeah, we're
Wish
not
I could,
idiots.
though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Sylvia. Just remember that name, because I'm not trying to meet no woman named Sylvia.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what
You've
I
been in
was
1936 for
You hold on
a
to
couple
it for
months.
safety. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986.
That's weird
after
to
we
think.
save me from a grisly
Oh, I was
death
over
in
1936 for a couple
1931.
months, you know. I really figured myself out.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socio-economic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna. The etiquette column...
Edna
was a
Mode.
temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol
Alright,
would
yeah.
inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Okay, she's
like
one
a
of
fun
those
gal.
not
You should have
prudes.
seen her when the hippies started showing up
Prude is
in the
not.
60s.
Prude is a
She
terrible.
must have outlaws
No,
to
it is
her
nothing
mind.
close to the word
That
prude.
would explain a lot.
More like those strong Christian people where it's like alcohol is the devil type person. About your younger self. How's the family? What are you doing in jail? Saw my grandpa. Kid tan. About your younger
I'm
self.
still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
How can I get Teen Doc to trust
What do I
me?
do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
You gotta do better than that, my guy.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition.
This is not all
What was I
necessary.
muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
So I need to stalk this man about what he's talking about.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems
So I
later.
really gotta listen to what he's
Don't
saying.
forget, we're on a bit of a deadline.
And then be like, hey, what's that problem you're talking about? I'm a scientist too. I'm not going to the police station. St. GTA, just ain't no other type of game where going there is a good idea. Can you slow down? Can you actually run in the right direction? Can you not? It's fucking stupid. I sounds like, hey, there he is. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, wait for him on these steps. Should be out any second now.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the H has to come out less than 50.
This music needs to stop, man.
Or do we take H's standard Hermitian line up? But in case H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
How about your rocket drill?
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Okay. If that still doesn't count as me hearing, there's nobody in this town, man. Everybody's like watching what show is it? 1936. I was really about to say Howdy Doody or something like that, but that's way after that. I don't know. I don't know what everybody's doing with their lives at the moment.
Doc!
How long has this gone for? It's gone for a good chunk of time. I'm gonna reset it. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here. Hopefully the next episode we can finally get things popping. So I'm not trying to make these episodes too long. I'm trying to make them nice and sweet and short and to the point. Kind of. But Emmitt is really being a dickhead right now. Young Emmitt. Not older Emmitt. So, alright, the next episode comes out. Hopefully we're gonna get everything figured out. Get the ball rolling. Because right now it's taking a good minute and I'm not trying to bore y'all. So, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do to help your boy out here, you know. But, we'll be back in the next episode. Peace.